Eighth Grade is the latest A24 film, and it's now in theaters, and I was very excited for this film, honestly. I saw the trailer, and I was like, wow, A24 is going to do it again. And it being a coming-of-age film, it's a genre I really like, and about middle school, which is something, honestly, you don't really see too often when you think about it logically in school, especially that being the main focus. So to have a film that's going to be about that, heck yeah, I'm on board. And honestly, right from the start, I was on board with this film. It just naturally gets you into these characters, specifically the main character, who's Kayla. You really get an understanding of her introverted tendencies, and just her as a person. Like, you really get an understanding, even if you weren't like that in middle school. You still can see where she's coming from, and that is great character development and great directing on Bo Burnham's part. I think this film also has a very unique soundtrack. It kind of reminded me a little bit of a Clockwork Orange's soundtrack, honestly, which is strange to say, but it kind of did remind me. Not 100% obviously, but it did, and that's a great compliment to give a film. But this film, it is well done. I mean, you have a great lead performance by the main actress, and you just have all these people that you can tell on set were trying their best to tell a great story. A story that, whilst might be a little bit light on actual story, but it makes up for it with character moments. Tender character moments that really get you feeling if you've ever felt the way Kayla does. And I love that about this film. It does make you think, and even if it's not as deep as it might want to be, it at least had the ambition to try. And I give this film props for doing that, because a lot of films don't really want to try that. So I give this film props. I was entertained by this film. I thought it was surprisingly funny. And honestly, I don't really have much to say about it other than it's a well done film, and that you should give it a shot. If you were in middle school, specifically in the last 5 years or 10 years, I think it'll be more relevant than ever for you. And it's nostalgic, but at the same time, it's sticking to your ribs with goodness, with just how it presents everything. My only gripe with the film is, I would say that, again, it's not as deep as it wants to be. And it just, overall, even though it's only like 93 minutes, it does feel a little bit longer. And that's not always a good thing. And maybe it was just that I've only seen it one time, but I feel as though it's a film that, I don't know, I feel as though I need to rewatch it to fully appreciate maybe the pacing, but for me it was just slow, and it just kind of felt awkward with certain sequences, specifically towards the end. Like, it didn't really know where it wanted to end, in my opinion. But nonetheless, Eighth Grade will be getting a 4.5 out of 5-star rating from me. For those that like a hot sauce rating, it gets a Texas Pete hot sauce, which is higher than Red Hot. And Texas Pete also indicates that it's well done, it gets the job done, but there's also depth to the peppers, and it's always a good thing. So Texas Pete hot sauce rating. And guys, let me know your thoughts on Eighth Grade. I am curious to hear how everyone likes it, and don't forget the subscription, notification bell, and I'll catch you guys later.